So 2 days ago, I posted, do you want Prilya reactions? I was curious about how many people actually care on the Patreon side of things, because that is obviously like the most crucial side of social media for me when it comes to YouTube, Twitch, Patreon. It's always Patreon, YouTube, then Twitch. Let's go over the comments. I did not read them, which is why I haven't left a single like. I always leave a like once I read the comments or respond to it. So I wanted to save it for the stream. We have Matal, who says, I genuinely like Fate Kaleid. Wait, can I zoom in for y'all? Okay, that's much better. So I genuinely like Fate Kaleid, especially the manga in the 3rd season, but I very often skip past certain scenes, and so I always have a blast, and I love those little things you miss on the first watch, or added context from other series that makes you go, oh, so that's why. I'm assuming the certain scenes that this person is referring to are the sus things that I don't really know because I haven't seen it. I genuinely don't know what to expect. And we have one example that you might already know from the Prisma movie is Miyu's eye color. You never notice it on the first watch, but when you see the movie, you realize it was always the same as Shiro's. Miyu's eye color, you never notice it on the first watch. Wait, Miyu was in the movie, right? I do remember this. She was, yeah, it's a girl. She was in that movie, the Oath Under Snow, but I don't recall the eye color or anything like that, but that's pretty cool. It's the little details like that which you might never catch until you watch it a second or even a 5th time. And let me tell you, this is why I always say that Fate is, has the most replayable value out of any anime that I've personally seen. That's a valid comment. I totally understand it. And for those scenes, I'm just gonna assume you're talking about the sus things, which I genuinely don't know what to expect when I say the word sus from this anime. Because the only thing that I've been exposed to when it comes to Prilya are the fight scenes, right? Because you guys send me like 1 or 2 clips. You sent me the Bazette fight a very, very, very ancient time ago, which I don't even remember fully, but like she was kind of going crazy against like Illya with wings and that wand from Carnival Phantasm, all that stuff. John Kelly, yes, you should do it for Illya. You know what? I know people in the Fate fandom have always asked for a Fate route, or I mean Illya route, and let me guess, this is probably the closest thing we're gonna get to when it comes to Illya, right? I agree with you, John. Lasher 840, if you could stomach a lot of cringy bullshit, it has a fantastic story and great fight scenes. Now, great fight scenes, I can attest to this. I totally agree, because like I said, I've seen the Bazette clip. She was going crazy. And you guys know I love Bazette. And then the cringy BS, again, this is probably the fan service, which I don't know what exactly they're gonna be doing, because I've seen fan service in other anime. It's like, the shamelessness, like Fire Force, for example, which I love, by the way, the fan service. I haven't finished that anime. Fantastic story. I was not expecting this, because I don't know what the story is about at all. Is it even the typical Fate Holy Grail War? I don't know. When I hear about Prilya, I think of just like magical girls, but I don't even know if it's like actually Holy Grail Wars and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna go over the chat right after this. Hold on. Let me not get sidetracked. Leave a like on that, of course. Ritesh K, the first 2 seasons aren't the best, but after that, it gets really good. The first 2, wait, how many seasons are there, chat? Just a quick number. Just type it in chat real quick. How many seasons in total are there for Prilya? Just so I can compare or put it into relevant terms of how long I gotta really wait until it gets good. Or how much content I'm gonna have for, once it gets good. Oh, there's only 3 or 4. Well, not only, but if it takes 2 seasons to get to the good part, that's like damn near half, right? So that's half of the series that I'm gonna have to painfully sit through if I watch it. By the way, anytime I post polls on Patreon, you guys can go vote there. Like, you don't have to be a paid member. That's why I always say just follow the Patreon. I post updates there whenever I can, like the most important announcements and stuff, and you can always vote. And that way you can get, some free content when I'm live on Twitch, which, by the way, this anime, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming it on Twitch, but at least you know that I will be checking it out so you can talk about it here and there. 4 seasons, but part 2 is split into 2 seasons. It gets better as it goes, but it starts out pretty good. It was good at season 1, but after season 2 it gets better. Okay, so it's just good overall. One true reason Prilya is unironically, honestly great. Weakest point of this series has to be its animation, as it is produced by Silver Link and it's kinda animation sucks. Well, I couldn't even tell based on the clip that I saw, but then I do remember that clip was in like 360p, which kind of ruined the experience. Oh my god, even the audio was so bad when I checked it out, and I complained about that. But it can't be that bad. There's no way. Like, it can't be like Blue Lock season 2 episode 1 to 6. There's no way, right? So I think I can get past that. Then the homie Jorm. Yes, the whole Prisma Illya has got to be my top 5. In my top 5 projects, the story is so good, especially in recent chapters. 3 Ray is a low-key peak. I don't know what 3 Ray stands for. 3 Ray, I'm assuming that's like season 3. Matthias, or Matthias. Sorry if I said it wrong, but Matthias. Yes, you should. Many people dislike it because lollies and stuff, but it's genuinely good in my opinion. At least the manga goes really hard. The anime enhances the fan service, and the animation drawings aren't the level of the manga panels, unfortunately, but it's still decent. And the best part is that Aprilia has probably the best version of Shiro, at least top 3. That is a fact based on the movie. Man, I remember his outfit with the whole bandana and everything. No, not bandana. He just had like a headpiece going on and everything. Man, he was sick. And then he just cleared out all the other servants off camera. Just one tap, boom, caster, boom, everyone else gone. Insane. Also, Chad, what does lolly mean again? Because I forgot it. Like, we talked about this last year, but like, what is the literal meaning of this in Japan? Because I think it's kind of confused as to what it is. Like, is it actual kids, or is it just people that look like they're kids? You know what I mean? Like little girls. So like genuinely underage, or you could be like 20 something, but you just tiny. You know what I mean? Lolly generally means young looking girls, but not all. That's exactly what I was wondering, because I remember that confusion. Okay, so it could be both. It could be adults that look like kids. Gotcha. Here, for anyone who's wondering what I'm reading on Patreon, boom. So again, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I need to like write it down somewhere. But if you're watching this, I even forgot your Twitch name. Like, I know what it is, but I can't pronounce it. But if you're watching this on Patreon, just please type your English version of this name as well. Or I could just copy and paste it, translate it. But it's kind of cringe, just like watching sex scenes in a movie with your parents. Without those parts, actually not bad at all. Wait. It's that cringe because this analogy is a 10 out of 10. Oh, trust me. Like, when I used to watch movies with the fam, bro, and something crazy comes on and you just gotta like sit there and eat it up. If you don't have the remote and you can't skip, it's just so awkward. I will call that commenter Arc because they have an Arc with profile pic. True. And you know what's crazy about this commenter? They actually drew this themselves. Like, he went crazy with it. He draws all his art. That's a good way to put it. I understand the cringe now. I really do. But good thing for me, I will have the remote this time so I could skip through those parts. But you know what? I don't know how bad it's gonna get or whatever. So we're in for a ride. Even if it's like something like a series that I wouldn't enjoy, I feel like for you guys, it would still be entertaining to watch me just like painfully go over it, at least, you know, or give it a try. What did I walk into? Oh, we're just reading comments on this one anime, which is super controversial, but a lot of people want me to check it out. And the last comment by XX Sky Crow XX from Xbox 360. I mean, if you okay with 2 lolly kissing, sure. First of all, that is a crazy. I'm not even gonna like this comment, and I read it out loud, but that's a crazy statement. Now, obviously, I haven't seen it. I hope there's none of that. And secondly, I really hope nobody in my Patreon actually genuinely likes this. I don't think anyone does. That's why people said, just skip that stuff, man. Just skip it. Just, if you can look past it, I totally get it. So, guys, we are looking at 84% to 16. Right now we have a total of 63 votes. This is probably gonna go even higher. It's only been 2 days, you know, so a lot of people haven't seen it, but it's looking pretty bad. And you know what's crazy? I've been seeing some new people join in on the Patreon, and I'm like, I haven't even been posting much on my YouTube, so where are y'all coming from? So I feel like some people are sharing this poll to their friends who don't even know me just to boost up the votes, which all power to you, because anybody can vote here. You just have to click the follow button. So like I was saying, guys, 84% to 16%, 63 votes. That is a lot of votes. And turns out we actually will have to check it out once we finish the cooking with Shiro, right? There's also that English dub funny thing on YouTube. What is it called again? The abridged version of UBW, but like that's not a main Fate series, so I'm probably gonna casually check it out here and there. This is gonna be like the next main Fate, which if you're watching this, bro, just please don't ever ask me when's the next Illya episode reaction dropping, because I'm gonna check it out at my own pace depending on how bad it gets. But I'm excited though, like, you know, new Fate. I'm always excited for new Fate. Hopefully it's not that bad though, but it's confirmed. You heard it here first. I'm gonna clip this part and I'll post it on Patreon for everyone to see. Even if you're not a paid member, just follow me there, you know, free updates. And yeah, on to Bleach.